Hello, welcome in. This is Divination Rainbow. Thank you for taking the time out to stop in today. We're going to be taking a look into the energy around love and romance, specifically for those who are in the midst of a new crush or a new love that has just begun to unfold, which is always so exciting, right? Let's not waste any time. I hope you're in good spirits today, and this message finds you gently. Let's take a look at what we need to see about the new love coming in at this time. Okay, well, that's pretty obvious. Wow, the Four of Wands immediately. I was not expecting that at all. I knew I was feeling it. I knew I was feeling it. But it's time to make a decision. Let me grab a sticker because this particular Two of Swords is a little bit, I don't know. I don't think it's bad, but I don't want to take any chances. You know what I mean? You never know. But we got the Two of Swords. So it feels like bliss. It feels like belonging. It feels like the one true love. But at the same time, there's a decision that has to be made here. So we definitely need to get a little bit more information, see what's going on. Maybe something around April 2nd. Maybe significant date for someone. All right. Wow. Yeah. So this is like a decision needs to be made. Balance needs to be restored. Things need to be made right. And also, this is like a wish fulfillment. This is like a dream come true, a very magical connection. A lot keeps wanting to come out here. A lot of energy in this connection. The two of you may be almost like opposites, but they do say opposites attract, right? Yeah, it's a new beginning in love. I love that. We've got another one here. We're manifesting this in. Sorry, I'm holding on to this card because it's another one that requires a sticker. And that's one of the things about this deck, but I love this deck anyway, so we're going to make it work. Okay, it's going to work. I've got plenty of stickers. This is beautiful. So, okay, now that I got my stickers situated, let's go ahead and talk about what we're seeing for you so far, because this is truly beautiful. The first card you got out in your love reading is the Four of Wands. That's one of the best cards you can get in a love reading. Talking about long-term commitment, celebration, divine connections, true partnership, committed union. That's beautiful. But then we got the Two of Swords. And that lets me know that there's a decision that needs to be made here. Somebody's at a crossroads and maybe has to kind of choose what path they're going to take, carefully considering what side they're going to take. All right. And a little bit of that repeating with the Justice card, wanting to kind of balance things out, wanting to figure out, is this the right decision? And also making things right. Because this feels like a wish come true. It feels very magical. And to this person, I can see that you feel like a dream partner, an ideal partner, and you may feel the same way about them. So it's a new beginning here for sure, and you're ready. You're ready to go out and to take that leap of faith because you know what's waiting on the other side is going to be very happy, celebratory quality time with someone who you belong together, the feeling of belonging. Now repeating here from the Four of Wands to the Three of Cups. So now it's just about making it happen, and that's what we're seeing with the Magician. So what happens next? Oh, that's so exciting for you in this new love and romance situation. Oh my gosh, another. So this may be a little bit spicy, a little bit of a passionate, because I was drawn to this deck for a reason. Nothing happens by mistake. This one, I think I'm just going to need a full-blown Post-it note. Oh yeah, this works perfectly. We got the Empress. I wish you could see this pretty artwork though, but that's okay. I'm craftily folding my Post-it note so that I can get as much of it uncovered as possible. It's like a little fun project for me. Hey, that's okay. Totally okay. So the Empress, yeah, definitely this person sees you as an ideal partner, as a dream come true. The Empress is someone who is very loving and strong when they need to be, but soft when they need to be. Someone who is firmly in control without being overbearing. And the Empress always comes out on top. I have to say that because I always think of that when I see the Empress. But with the Page of Pentacles, so now we're seeing this person wanting to give you an offer, or maybe this is you wanting to make an offer to this person. All right, you've waited long enough. You can see that. That's what's coming. A genuine offer is coming in around this connection. Way too much. Let's see a little bit more about this offer and this wish fulfillment. Feeling a little bit stuck as we were trying to bring it home, trying to make it happen. Not quite sure what to do. Could always be, is this person going to feel the same way? That's the vibe I'm getting, especially with this card. And the Ace of Cups, yeah. Is this person going to feel the same way when I pour my heart out? Is this person going to feel the same way when I take a leap of faith to tell them everything about all these things that I've been feeling? And are they going to feel the same way? Is exactly what that is saying right there. I hope they do. I hope they do with that white dove. I have a lot of hope and faith that this is going to work out. So I'm going to shoot my shot kind of situation. So if this is you and you're the one who's getting ready to go out there and tell this person how you feel, just know that this person feels the same way too. We just got a bunch of cards, but it all made so much sense. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So that makes so much sense. Manifesting this connection, bringing it in, sitting in a place of power, knowing what's right, because it's going to be a celebration. It's going to be just about as much of a celebration as it has been for me today, getting to use all of my lovely, beautiful stickers. It's going to be bringing a close to a cycle. It's going to be bringing in a more traditional, balanced, long-term connection. It's going to be a stable type of connection. Okay. It's going to be something that brings in a lot of joy, a lot of newness, maybe even connecting you with your inner child. And you're not going to want to let it go. It's going to be the type of love that makes you feel like greedy, like, no, this has to be forever. This has to be the way that it is. And this is my person. You even got extra cards. So this person and you, the two of you have a lot of feelings built up for one another. I can see that. You may be a fixed sign, or your person may be a fixed sign. So that would be Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Leo. Definitely seeing Taurus here, of course, with that Hierophant. But we also saw Aquarius with the Star card. Wow, how fantastic is this? I just love to see these nice, happy connections when things work out like that. It is so wonderful. It is really so wonderful. So you'll have to let me know if this sounds like you, and absolutely sending all kinds of good vibes towards you and your person. Love to see it. And now that we know a little bit more about this new love connection and how this is getting ready to unfold here, I'd like to take a look and see what guidance we can get for you, specifically, what guidance we can get for you on this love and romance situation as you take these next steps forward. We're seeing here as this is unfolding. As you take these next step forward, changes It's going to be some changes. You guys might need to do some relocating. Maybe this person needs to relocate, or maybe you guys are at a distance right now and you're going to be closing that distance by traveling to see each other. It also could be a situation where this is just starting out on a journey of a new relationship, a new opportunity together. And that is reinforced now by seeing the door. So the opportunities are endless. And this seems like something that's not just going to be a quick thing, it's going to be a more long lasting situation. You could be a mother, but I also see this as just also like that Empress energy that we saw earlier. But I do have to say now with her and the other Empress card that we saw earlier, they both had a strong gesture around the stomach area. So maybe this is even someone who you could even be thinking about starting a family with, or they could see you as the type of, like we we're talking about, ideal partner that they could start a family with, because that definitely gives me like child coming into this world type of energy. Let's get one more if we can. I really love this energy and I'd love to just get any more guidance that we may need to see at this time. It might be too much of a secret. No, never that. I can see. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be lovely. And it's going to bring security into your life. It's definitely going to be something that is happening for some folks in the month of April. I saw that right at the beginning of the reading, and I'm seeing it again right now. So if you're watching this at the time of filming, April is like, I don't know, like a month and a half away. But yeah, I'm seeing early April. I saw April 2nd, and then I saw it again just now, April 2nd, April 3rd. Ooh, I love that. It's really specific for someone. But that's when you know it's real, when it gets when it gets nice and specific for you, right? So, with all of that being said, I do hope that this has been helpful to you or entertaining in some way. And thank you for sticking through this one with me. No pun intended, as I had to use so many stickers on this particular deck. But I do love this Flower Child Tarot. This is one of my favorite decks, and I love the color that it brings. It's great for love readings, so I decided to use it for today. With all of that being said, just remember that I am your friend on this journey. So please feel free to stop back by whenever you feel called to do so. And until then, take good care of yourself. Bye for now.